can do just that. Perhaps Christopher Castaldo, founder and CEO of StockTradersPress.com. We're getting some pressure from Lynn Brown here to make her a billionaire today. Christopher, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Mario?
Just fine, thank you. Thanks for joining us. As we're aware, the market's been extremely volatile in the recent months. Have we seen the bottom in the stock market yet?
Well, I will say the markets have been extremely volatile, yes, and I think that's the million-dollar question. Have we seen a bottom so far? I think if we look back, it is very difficult to pick a market top or bottom, but looking back at March 22nd, I do feel when the NASDAQ traded down to 1,600 and the Dow is at 9,400, I do believe, yes, we have seen a bottom.
All right, for people out there who are still undecided, is it a good time to be buying stocks right about now?
Well, I think right now, if you have a longer-term time frame from 3 to 5 years, I think now is an excellent time to buy some quality stocks on some dips. Over the next 2 years, I'd probably have to say that most stocks will be trading higher from present levels. But what I will caution you, it's not the time right now to go out and just throw a dart and buy any stock. I don't think that's going to work out too well. I think if you're very selective and you cherry pick the best companies with quality management, companies that really have a nice amount of cash on hand with no inventory problems, I think over the next 3 to 5 years, you're going to have some really good rates of return for your portfolio.
All right, Christopher, if people are, though, shying away, perhaps, from the stock market, what other options do you recommend?
Well, there's some options that people can take, and I don't think these are life-threatening. I think they're very simple choices. You can put money in the bank in a money market account. You might want to open up an account at an online bank where you can get a CD for about 5.5%, which is a pretty modest rate of return. You might want to go for a municipal bond where you'll get a higher rate of return and you'll get some tax incentives. Or what I personally like is some real estate investment trust. People tend to overlook these real estate investment trusts, but you could get anywhere between a 9 to a 12% rate of return. And I think in a lower interest rate environments, I think these REITs are going to do extremely well.
Should we still shy away from the old under the mattress technique, perhaps?
I don't know about that, but...
All right. Thank you for that. Great advice, though, Christopher Castaldo. Of course, StockTradersPress.com. Thanks for joining us, and have a great weekend.
You too, Mario. Thank you.
Take care.
You want to say StockTaters, don't you?
StockTaters.com. There you go.